just coming up to 3 o'clock, and the 1964 Scottish Cup final is about to start. Dundee in white attacking the goal on the left, Rangers in candy striped shirts attacking the goal on the right. And immediately it's Penman for Dundee. Over on the right, trying to find Gilzean, but Provan turns the ball downfield, and the goalkeeper Slater comes right out to the edge of the box, throws a long one down towards Penman at full stretch, trying to keep it in play. The linesman's flag is up. Mr. Phillips acknowledges it, indicates a throw-in to Rangers on the far side of the field. Baxter with the throw, but stopped by Cousin. Through towards Cameron. Interception by Provan. Gilzean turns the ball back to left half Stewart. Stewart, nice play, gives the ball to Gilzean. Gilzean now for Dundee. Turns it into the centre, a long floating one. Headed away nicely there by McKinnon. It comes down to Gregg. Stopped by Cousin, snapped up by Gilzean, backed up by Cousin. A nice side flick to Alan Cousin. Robertson unmarked on the wing. Cousin turns the ball across the far side. No one there. Penman racing for it, but Baxter will get there first. Gets two chances at it. Almost a slip there by the Rangers defence. Baxter makes round and finds Brand on the left. With Wilson at centre forward. Brand racing down the left wing. Could be very dangerous. Brand turns it low across goal, and is it? Wonderful chance for Henderson. Well, Rangers won't get many more better chances than that in this game. Three players, any one of whom could have scored. However, from here it's easy to say, but Slater very happy indeed to be placing that ball for a goal kick. Provan turns that one downfield, but Hamilton intercepts and very intelligently finds Penman with a very good return pass. Penman on the edge of the box. This could be dangerous for Dundee. Gilzean moving across. Penman goes for the line, turns it across. Oh, what a chance for Robertson! Saved on the line twice. Penman with the kick. Skids right across. Stewart races for it, drives it in. Robertson trying to head it across. Gregg, nice flick to Henderson. McLean outside right. Henderson cuts one way, then the other. Flicks the ball through to McLean, a good pass. McLean turns it low across goal, a great chance and a wonderful save by Slater from that flick by Brand. Baxter. Nice play by Baxter, gives Wilson an opening in the clear. Wilson into the centre. Ryden, good kick, stopped by Brand, who's working hard for Rangers. McLean, back to Brand. Left half Stewart's there. Out to Henderson. Henderson into Brand. Brand in good position for a shot. Blocked by Seath. Goes back to Baxter. Flicks it through towards Brand. Ryden misses his kick and Miller's there. 6 inches past the post. Throw in now to Rangers with exactly half an hour played here at Hampden. Extremely engrossing contest so far. Throw in. Baxter back towards McLean. Just in play. Baxter coolly flicking the ball in towards McLean. McLean gets it to his left foot, turns it across to Baxter. A great chance here for Baxter to score. Stopped by Slater. Again Slater miraculously falls on it. No wonder Brand applauds. Gregg, a good one, down to Henderson. Henderson overhead kick to McLean. McLean in wonderful open position for a long run here. Over it comes. A flick. Is it a goal? Slater again. Oh, and Miller lunges in there. Slater gets up. Miller and Slater having some real He-Man tussles there, but that one was just a little bit illegal, says Mr. Phillips. A goal at this point would be a most telling blow indeed. Wilson on the far side. Hamilton and Wilson having a real old tussle there on the far side. Throw goes to Brand. Mr. Phillips says no. So it's a throw-in instead on the stroke of half-time. Real drama. Baxter turning the ball across. Seath's there. Flicks it away. Stopped by Shearer. Shearer keeps it in play. There's a good pass into Gregg. Cameron, the centre-forward's back helping out. And it's a throw-in. I make it just coming up to half-time now. Gregg takes the throw, trying to find Brand. Fox. And there goes the whistle for half-time. A great first half it's been, ending on a controversial note with the score Rangers nothing, Dundee nothing. Robertson with the kick. 6 minutes played in the second half. Here it comes. Bends out the way. It's a pull, and McLean misses his kick. No one there to profit as Wilson steps in. Wilson down in towards the wind. 10, 15, 20, 25 yards he runs and finds Miller. Hamilton shakes for a tackle as Miller gets the ball right on the touchline. Hamilton flicks it away. Miller runs quickly to get it. Baxter coming up to collect this throw. Baxter to Miller. Wilson placed nicely on the edge of the box. Miller going for the line. It could be a dangerous cutback. Wilson's beautifully placed out in front. Comes to Henderson. A great chance for Henderson here. Wyden. Henderson. What a chance for Henderson. He lines up, drives it in. Slater again. A fabulous save. 17 minutes to go, and it looks as if Penman and Cameron have sought places in the Dundee attack. There's a good return pass to McLean. McLean boring his way through. Edge of the box. Takes a tumble, and it's a free kick. Two or 3 yards outside the penalty box. Dangerous position here. Slater hopping about there on his goal line. Baxter chips it to the far post. It's a great one. It's over the bar. My goodness, did Miller think he was offside? I don't think he was. If he wasn't, it was the chance of a lifetime. No, there's the answer. It's a goal kick, and that could easily have been 1-0 for Rangers. Well, that's been the pattern of this game so far. Still 0-0. 18 minutes played in the second half. Slater's kick finds Penman. Penman to Cameron. It's out of play. Down to Seath. Cousin unmarked in the inside forward position. Seath down the wing towards Penman. It's a good pass. Provan shaving for a tackle. Penman fighting for control here. Well played by Provan there. Nice skillful play by the fullback. Gets out of what could have been a tight spot. It's left half Baxter now. Through to Brand. Brand to Miller. McLean racing through the centre. Brand finds McLean in lovely open position. McLean inside the box. Dispossessed by Cox, and it's a corner. Henderson, a good one. Riding well up. A great chance for Wilson. A fantastic save by Slater. That's the only word for it. Absolutely fantastic. Point blank range. Wilson absolutely let himself go there. And Slater right on the line beat the ball down. McLean, a very fine pass to Miller. Riding, a good tackle. Corner kick. Henderson, over it comes. Miller heads it in. It's a goal! Miller has scored for Rangers. The Dundee defence flat-footed. The ball headed in very simply. And it's one of the most unexpected and dramatic goals we've ever seen. .5 minutes to go. Jimmy Miller heads the ball into the net. The simplest of simple goals. And Rangers lead 1-0. Great rolls of incline. Used indeed the other end. What a chance here. The umpire drives it in. It's a goal! Cameron scores for Dundee. What a game. What a final. What a match. 2 goals in 45 seconds. One for Dundee, one for Rangers. What a match. One each. Cox slides in, shoves the ball out of play. So it's Rangers' throw. Brand, Henderson. Great position for Henderson here. Out in front, Slater, a wonderful save. Down to McLean. Wilson must score. Again it's blocked. 1, 2, 3 times it's blocked. Comes through to Gregg. Fantastic finale. About 90 seconds to go. The free kick to Rangers. Henderson at outside left. Collects it from Baxter. Henderson inside the box. Chips it to the far post. Miller's there. And the ball's in the net. Miller scores in the last minute for Rangers. 2-1 for Rangers in the last minute of the game. Miller again the scorer. Rangers 2, Dundee 1. inside the last minute now. Dundee have done it once. Can they do it a second time? Cousin shoves it forward. Comes through to Gregg. Henderson. Brand. Henderson again. Through to Brand. Wilson coming through with the extra forward. Left foot shot. A great save by Slater. Brand must score. 3-1. 2 goals into the last 60 seconds. Hampden aflame with excitement. Fantastic scenes of jubilation among the Rangers players and on the terracings. Rangers strike twice in 60 seconds, and it's all over.
Overhead conditions and heavy underfoot conditions certainly haven't had an adverse effect on the atmosphere around the stadium as referee David Syme sets the game in motion with Rangers kicking off. And a big surprise from the Rangers camp before the match was the fact that Davy Cooper has been relegated to the bench and his number 11 jersey is being worn by Ali McCoist, who's been joined up front once again by young Robert Fleck. Now Russell, McMinn opening up the match on the left flank where Cooper normally performs. McMinn again, inside to Durant. That's good play from McCoist. And a fine save from Pat Bonner. But Ali McCoist at his goal-hungry best. Good move this from Rangers. McMinn doing all the damage coming forward, driving at the Celtic defence. Played to Durant. In it comes to McCoist. That's good control and a good first-time volley, and Bonner in the right position. Intelligent running there by Durant. He knew what McMinn was going to do. And now here's trouble for Willie McStay. Remember, warned just a couple of minutes ago for a challenge on McMinn. The Rangers winger is all right, but Willie McStay will be booked. Now Paul McStay. Paul McStay. Excellent play from the Scotland midfield player. A chance for Johnston, and Celtic are ahead. Durant's first time pass. That was a good layoff on the volley towards McMinn. We're wrestling with Willie McStay, and these players certainly not the best of friends this afternoon. And referee Syme, I think, will have a word with Ted McMinn in particular. Well, McMinn protests, but it's he who will receive the yellow card this time. For a free kick to Celtic. Willie McStay will take it. Well won by Dave McKinnon, denying his lack of inches for a central defender. Archdeacon. Chance again for Celtic. Ryan McClair. 2-0. Here's McCoist. That's beyond Fleck, but McMinn can retrieve it. And down goes McMinn, and here is disaster for Willie McStay. Willie McStay will require now to be ordered off. Free kick is taken by Durant. Returned by the young Rangers midfield man. Here's Monroe. Roddy McLeod has stepped into right back. So let's check on the Celtic reorganisation. Well, it's Very quick change with Murdo McLeod at right back, Owen Archdeacon on the left side of midfield, and leaving only 2 men up front. Here's Durrant, now McCoist. The out-swinging cross, Cammy Fraser! Brilliant goal from Rangers. Cammy Fraser gets his first goal of the season. 10 minutes to half-time, and Rangers are right back in the match. Beautifully created by Rangers. Durrant playing it forward. Won there by McCoist. A delightful out-swinging cross, tailor-made for an attacker. There was Fraser, and Bonner had no chance at all. So what a match. Cammy Fraser restored to favour in the eyes of the Rangers faithful. With that, his first goal of the season. Johnston for Celtic. That's a fine pass to Burns, a great chance for Celtic for the third. Brilliantly finished. 3-1 to Celtic. And if Burns was the finisher this time, Mo Johnston was the creative genius. White's header picked up by Russell. That's for Fleck. Running into White. McKinnon will escort it back to Walker. Down to the ball, beating Grant. Here's McCoist. Magnificent goal! Ali McCoist! Scotland's top goal scorer. And a perfect example of how he's achieved that. A solo goal if ever there was one. The ball played up to McCoist. The initial control, the determination to create a shooting opportunity, going wide of the defenders and beating Bonner comprehensively in his right hand post. That's collected by Burns. McClair goes on a run through the middle, covered by McKinnon. McKinnon again for Rangers. And this is Russell. Burns taking up good position through the inside right position. There's Durrant. Touched wide by Bonner. Was it? No, the referee appears to be giving a goal kick. A good move this from Rangers. There was Burns popping up to add his weight to the attack. Then Durrant. And the shot goes wide. Russell hugging the right touch line. There's Burns in his new role in midfield. Fine pass to McPherson. Murdo McLeod back with him. Robert Fleck. That's the third. The Celtic defence was at 6s and 7s. And Fleck cashes in. 14 minutes into the second half. A great pass forward from McPherson to chase. But this cross should have been cleared by the Celtic defence. A bad clearance falling to Fleck. It took a deflection and spiralled away from Pat Bonner. Rangers 3, Celtic 3. The scorer was Robert Fleck. Good play from McPherson. It was his burst from defence has brought about the equaliser. Cooper to McPherson. That's towards Robert Fleck. Beautifully judged. Aiken was there for Celtic. And an excellent attack once again from Rangers with Robert Fleck very much involved on the right wing. Burns trying to hit the byline. McClair would have none of it. But it's a Rangers corner kick once again. Well taken by Bonner. Played back in and under the crossbar. Touched in by Cammy Fraser. But it was Dave McKinnon's header initially. Now who will take the credit for this? 4-3 now to Rangers. Beat out there by Pat Bonner, returned under the crossbar. There was Cammy Fraser. 4-3 to Rangers. Fraser's second of the match. Clearly claiming it. It was McKinnon who had it back in. So it's Celtic again, coming more into the match. Mo Johnston taking on McPherson. McLeod! Malcolm McLeod makes it 4 apiece. Johnston. McClare to McInally, now McClare again, good play from Celtic. Here's Burns. Trying to get away from Russell, the referee waves play on as Burns appeals for the foul. Good turn by Fleck, he's left O'Leary for dead. Martin McLeod getting back, it's still Fleck. And what a save by Bonner. Ali McCoy can't believe it. And that will undoubtedly be a save which Paddy Bonner will recall with pleasure for a long time. Great play by Fleck. Look at this for powerful running on the flank. Pulled it back to the path of McCoist, and down goes Bonner. Now Russell, tackled by White. Person pitching it forward, but the Rangers forwards had to stay back because the Celtic defence were pushing forward towards the halfway line. It's the last minute of the match. In fact, the final whistle is blown by referee David Syme. Rangers 4, Celtic 4, a match of the highest entertainment. The only bright and a marvellous game, the ordering off of Willie McStay in the first half. But applause for the supporters, applause thoroughly justified for all these players. And the crowd now rising to them as they leave the stadium. Honours even. The commitment was total, and the football entertainment could not have been better.
Just checking with his linesman. Ibrox Stadium was built for nights such as this. No doubt once the game gets underway, the disappointment of losing Ali McCoist will leave Rangers. They have talented players out there, the likes of Mikhailichenko and Durant. So the match underway. Every ticket sold by this afternoon, and there's an early touch for David McPherson. Walter Smith has had to reorganise things. We hear that the injury to Ali McCoist is in fact quite a bad one and could keep him out for a number of weeks. But for this vast crowd, it's a matter of hoping Rangers can come through a severe test, and they were certainly given one in the pre-season friendly. Right away it's Marseille pushing forward with confidence, and the deflected shot going in there from Frank Soze. Of course, they had to watch the away goals rule in the first 2 rounds. That still comes into play to a certain extent, but it doesn't carry the same pressure at this stage of the Champions League. Here come Rangers now through Hitley to Alexei Mikhailichenko. This is McCall. Through for Durant. The offside flag has been up there. The ball landed on top of the net, but the offside flag had gone up.
There's a nice little dink forward here by Stuart McCall, but as you can see there in the picture, Ian Durant a few yards offside. But that's the type of runs that they'll be looking for Ian Durant here to make tonight.
This is Goff to Murray. And the lefty challenge going in over there on the far side. Ian Durrant on the end of it. And the Rangers fans in the background, none too happy. And Marcel Desailly is the man who committed it. So Trevor Stephen lofting in the high one. Hitley's going for it. The goalkeeper's lost it. It's Mikhailichenko. Oh, what a chance for Rangers. Well, the goalkeeper is none too clever with the cross ball. Trevor Stephen it was who whipped it in from the right-hand side. And Hitley there climbing for it with the goalkeeper. This is Durrant. Cassoni. Looking for Voller, he's in behind Brown. Still Voller trying to find the opening here. Stepping away from Brown. Oh, terrific save by Andy Gorham. That was marvellous play by Rudi Voller, the former Cameroon captain. This is Murray. McPherson looking for Hitley. Well, again, the height of Hitley causing problems for the Marseille defence, and this is certainly the number one route to goal tonight.
Yeah, David McPherson again knocks in a good cross. Mark Hitley, terrific leap there, and just unfortunately can't keep the ball on target. But this looks to be a situation that's troubling the Marseille defence. Don't seem to be handling the cross balls particularly well.
Well, Hitley will be very much a key man this evening. He has 10 goals this season, 2 of them in the European Cup. Slipped there by Richard Gough. This is Rudi Voller. John Brown's with him. Gough's going in there again, and they've left a gap. And Boksic scores for Marseille. That was dreadful defending by Rangers. Walter Smith is really going to have to sort out this defence at half-time. What I'll be hoping at the moment is that they don't lose another goal in this final minute of the first half. And it all runs out of play for the throw to Rangers. It really is impossible, Gordon, to see Richard Gough remaining on much longer.
Yeah, well, he's struggling badly just now, but I just wonder if it's the same groin injury, because if it had been, I'd have thought he'd went off by now.
And there's another terrific effort, this time from Abdi Pele, and Marseille showing the speed of their attacks. And Marseille keeping Rangers pinned inside their own half. This is Brown, gives it away to Deschamps. Rangers fans are clearly unhappy. This is Eric Dimeco. Suzy. Voller's in there with Presley. Well, a disaster for Rangers. Rudi Voller makes it 2-0. 66 minutes gone. 56 minutes gone. And Rudi Voller makes it 2-0 to Marseille. A slip there by Presley. The ball drifted in behind Gorham. Presley was under pressure all the way from Voller. And the German international player had the easiest of tasks. Well, much as Rangers have been outplayed in this match, it's amazing what one goal could do for their confidence with this big crowd behind them. They have the aerial threat there of Brown and McPherson. It's Trevor Stephen sending it in. McPherson's in there. It's punched away by the goalkeeper. It's Mikhailichenko. It's John Brown. Still not properly cleared. Claims for a penalty kick, and the referee awards it. Not. He's pointing the other way. The referee running towards the penalty spot there. John Brown is clearly unhappy.
Well, once again here, Barthez under pressure, doesn't really clear his lines. Now it looked to me as if the ball broke off Desailly there, handball. That looked like a handball to me, but the referee obviously thinks otherwise.
Again, Rangers pushing everyone forward. The goalkeeper's lost it. John Brown's shot there, cleared virtually off the line. That's 2 chances have fallen to John Brown from these set pieces. Play again by Durrant to Mikhailichenko. This is Neil Murray. Mikhailichenko again, looking for the head of Hitley or McPherson. And now the break's on for Marseille. It's Voller. He's got Boksic in the middle. He's taking on Presley here. Pele is coming through as well. This is Boksic. gets away from Brown. And again it's Andy Gorham to Rangers rescue. This is Sosie, high awkward one here for McPherson. He responds well though. Finds Durant. Mikhailichenko's breaking in the left. That's a good ball from Durant. McSwagan's through the middle, so too is Haitley. Oh, marvellous goal by Gary McSwagan! 17 minutes gone. He's only been in the field a few moments.
Well, this is an absolutely class move, a magnificent through ball being Durant. Mikhailichenko looks up, whips in a terrific cross. Gary McSwagan at the back post directs a beautiful header into the top right hand corner. This is a real quality goal. Great back post cross. McSwagan picks his spot and a lovely header. Now this just might be the lift that Rangers need now to try and salvage something out of this game when all look lost.
McPherson moves forward, it's played shortly to Mikhailichenko. He does well, still Mikhailichenko. Picked up now by Kelly. Still Marseille waiting to make the substitution. Referee allowing play to go on here. Durant to McSwagan. It's Durant again who's onside. Haitley's in the middle. Mark Haitley! 81 minutes gone. Mark Haitley.
Well, this is an astonishing turnaround in the game here. Rangers putting them under pressure. Swigan knocks the ball through Ian Durant here. There appeals for offside. Durant whips it across, comes off the defender, lands top of Mark Haitley's head, and he guides it into the back of the net. An astonishing turnaround in the game here. Little deflection off the defender. Falls beautifully for Mark Haitley, and he knocks it into the back of the net.
So that's Haitley's third goal in Europe this season. And here come Marseille. It's played through to Vola. He's holding off the challenges here. It's still Vola. Sosie. What breaks now to Pelly. And it's Neil Murray getting it away to McPherson. So the drama continuing into the final seconds here. That ball is kept in play. And eventually it's taken by Andy Gorham. We're inside the final 30 seconds of the match. Surely Rangers can't lose it now after fighting their way back so magnificently. It's an upward one. And it just behind. That was Frank Sosie. And causing a few hearts to flutter around Ibrox Stadium. It was a terrific strike there. And Andy Gorham anxiously watching it. There goes the final whistle. A terrific fight back by Rangers. Second half goals by Gary McSwagan and Mark Haitley. The final score here at Ibrox Stadium: Rangers 2, Marseille 2. Forward now and just listen to this. So a tremendous welcome for Rangers. Aberdeen coming out in front of their very small support. That ticker-tape welcome for Rangers, led out by Richard Gough, who's chasing his 8th consecutive championship medal. What a tremendous record. Well, this is Les Mottram's 10th Premier League game of the season. Well, he certainly hasn't had to use a red card in his Premier Division matches this season, although he has booked Paul Gascoigne. Gascoigne, of course, will be trying very hard today to stay out of any trouble, because, as we heard earlier, one booking puts them out of the Scottish Cup final. But this is a bigger match than anything else. Of that, there is no doubt. And there's no doubt that Aberdeen's recent away record has been poor. The last win coming at Tynecastle way back in February 10th. So they've got a lot to do here today in front of an intimidating audience. Aitken making his feelings felt. 19 and a half minutes gone now. Still no scoring here at Ibrox Stadium. Perhaps a chance for the Dons. And it's Gough who's here, and it's Irvine! And Aberdeen sensationally take the lead. Well, Brian Irvine, who had just come back onto the field, slams a ball beyond Andy Gorham. Well, that certainly wasn't in the script. But Aberdeen stung by the criticism after their match against Celtic at Parkhead, and have certainly come here to give Rangers a game of it. But here's Laudrup. Laudrup trying to find an opening. Again, Rangers have the corner, and they'll want to get right back into this as quickly as possible. Well, Gough will be unhappy that he failed to get that cross away. Here's Gascoigne now. Can he produce some magic? Still it's Gascoigne. Oh yes! A tremendous goal by Gascoigne! The perfect reply from Paul Gascoigne within 2 minutes. It's Rangers 1, Aberdeen 1. Laudrup it was who struck the corner kick. Just look at Gascoigne here. Past Dodge, past Windus, and past the goalkeeper. Fantastic play by Paul Gascoigne. Rangers 1, Aberdeen 1.
Well, you say before the game you look for big time players to take a blow like going one down when the tension's on the air. It's absolute quality from Gascoigne. Big time player. Excellent skill, great finish. He's came back to Rangers' rescue.
Well, Rangers respond like the champions they are. You just get the feeling this is going to be a cracker of a match. Rangers have twice struck the goal frame. Both times it was Alan McLaren with headers. Once off the post, and the second time Michael Watt touched the ball onto the bar. At the other end, Aberdeen have had chances also. Scott Booth, before he went off in the second half, he had tested Andy Gorham in the first 45 minutes when he was clear through in goal. And then Dean Windus had a header which was touched over by Gorham. It's been very evenly balanced. Here's Gascoigne now, pushing forward, showing great determination. Oh, he's done it again! It's unbelievable!
What a goal.
Rangers 2, Aberdeen 1, and Ibrox scores absolutely wild. Well, I did say he was perhaps keeping something for the closing stages. He had gone a bit quiet, but he was obviously keeping something for a lung-busting run. He goes right through the defence, and what a marvellous finish. Rangers 2, Aberdeen 1, and they're on course for 8 in a row.
Well, we say about this guy tiring in certain games, Jerry. There's certainly no evidence there. He's left him in midfield, beaten 2 players, and he's just kept going. Sheer determination. But Laudrup, watch Laudrup, the run is superb. He takes angles inside with tremendous composure in the finish. We keep saying big time players will come and play, and they'll make things happen in a big day, and Gascoigne's done it again.
Gorham commits himself. Jury gets a touch. Here's Laudrup. Jury's breaking forward. McCoyce is away as well. McCoyce is running through the middle. Gary Smith goes across to try and cut him off. It's Jury in possession. Robertson's arriving as well. And Jury goes down. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. So the chance for Rangers to tie it all up. And this will be the chance, perhaps Paul Gascoigne to score his hat-trick. Gordon Durie showed great determination. He was taken down by Paul Bernard. Well, Gordon Durie missed from the penalty spot last week. It's Gascoigne who's going to take this one, and Gascoigne has already scored from the penalty spot. This for the hat-trick in the Championship. 86 minutes gone, and Rangers have won the Championship. Gascoigne has scored the hat-trick, and there's absolute jubilation all around these stands. An afternoon of the highest drama, a brilliant penalty, 3 absolutely stunning goals from Paul Gascoigne, and he's loving it. And he's still got a trophy to collect tonight. There goes the final whistle. Rangers are champions for the 8th consecutive season. They're champions for the 9th time in 10 years. And they're champions for the 46th time in their history. And there's the man who scored all 3 goals. And there's the man who's led them to 5 of these titles in his own right. A stunning performance by Paul Gascoigne, and the celebrations really get underway. Well, there's the manager with his captain, John Brown, who's seen it all as well. He's been here during all of these 8 years. Celebrates, but no one celebrates more than Paul Gascoigne, and Ian Durrant will be delighted to have been out there for those closing seconds. So there's absolute bedlam here now. Archie Knox takes part in the celebrations. Walter Smith couldn't be a prouder man. And Alan McLaren, who played such a terrific role in that match, both defensively and in attack. They all celebrate. And Laudrup, who missed the earlier part of the season, has come in to weave his magic. But there's a man, there's a real magician. And he's also eligible to play in the Scottish Cup final. Just a wee bonus, Charlie.
Well, it's certainly not just a bonus for him, it's a bonus for all the Rangers supporters who can see them.
So the players leave the field, and there will be a short break before they come back out to receive the championship trophy. And Gascoigne is the last man to leave the field.
Paul, what can we say?
No, I'm speechless. 1-0 up, and I thought we're going to be struggling. I was shaking for 90 minutes. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. The first goal, I was pleased with the first goal, and the second goal with the dribble. And we just had to keep the ball. Then we got the penalty, and I begged with Coisty. I said I need to take it because I need to beat Juka. I need the £50.
Yeah.
But I'm pleased.
You needed that £50 so much.
Yeah.
Where did you find those reserves for the runs that you went on to get those first 2 goals?
I don't know, I just had to keep on going. I knew I wouldn't get back. So I had to just keep on going, and when I went in the box, I knew I just had to get in the box, and they couldn't bring us down, and just kept me eye on the ball and made sure I hit the back of the net.
In a moment you're going to get your first championship. After all your years in football, this is your first major
I've had 14
trophy.
operations, and I deserve it more than anybody. Simple as that. I've come through it all. I've knocked back the critics, and I've got another 2 years here, and I'm going to love it. And that's what it's all about.
Is that why you came here to Ibrox? You knew you had the confidence in yourself you could do it?
I knew how good I was, and I knew how capable I was. I'm just pleased. I'm pleased. The Scottish players I played against has been fantastic, and every time I play against them, they say good ball, good trick. And when I scored the second goal, a lot of them congrats on it, and I'm pleased we've done it. Simple as that.
So congratulations.
Cheers.
Well
Thanks
done this
very much.
afternoon.
Cheers, Scotland. Thanks very much.
So Alania start the match in front of a big crowd here. Not quite a full house, but a passionate crowd nonetheless. And they've made 3 changes from the first leg. They've brought back goalkeeper Kapov. Timofeyev has come back into the side. He was suspended, played against Liverpool last year. And up front, Kanishev, a dangerous player who also played in the matches against Liverpool. Well, Rangers have now played more than 170 ties in Europe. An experienced club. Here's an early chance for Ali McCoy. It's the perfect start. The perfect start. Just 36 seconds gone. And a quite sensational start by Rangers. And this is what Walter Smith was hoping for. And I spoke to him trackside less than half an hour ago, and we were calling the night at Elland Road against Leeds United. Well, that certainly cancels out Alania's goal from Ibrox in the first leg. McCoy has taken a knock, but what a fantastic start, Charlie Nicholas. Here's Stuart McCall. Just looking for another one here. It's Albert. Getting it a good cross. And it's another one. And it's McCoist again. This is a fantastic performance from Ali McCoist and from Rangers. There's celebrations below us on the touchline. Walter Smith and Archie Knox out there. McCoist takes a salute of the crowd. That surely puts it beyond any doubt. 2-0 in the night. 5-1 in aggregate. And terrific finishing by Ali McCoy. Well, Charlie, he took a bit of a stick in the first leg. He missed a few. He still scored. And he's certainly, as always, on fire tonight.
You never write this guy off. Even if he misses 4 or 5, you know he's going to get chances. But Albert's, I mean, he's pulled out in the wide position. Good play from Stuart McCall. And he's looked up. And McCoist is in the box with 4 Alania defenders beside him. He simply pulled a yard to the back post and buried it with a great header. He missed 2 headers in the first leg. But two sensational headers to start this game. And tremendous finishing.
Well, the crowd, as you can imagine, have gone quiet. It certainly wasn't in the script for them. And there's a great reply though. Janowski, who scored in the first leg, sending a quite brilliant shot beyond Andy Gorham. So 14 minutes gone here at Alania 1, Rangers 2 in a quite remarkable European tie. Well, despite the shock start to this game for Alania, they're still showing a lot of determination and spirit. This is Kanishev, so the man up in the middle. I can only apologise to you if you're receiving any replays over our pictures. You're not getting them, but here's another chance on for Rangers. The hat-trick for McCoy. He's done it again. It's incredible. 17 minutes gone. A hat-trick for Ali McCoy. And remember, these are the Russian champions.
Yeah, and it's the big problem for the Russians has been defending. We knew that from the start. And Van Bossen, really unselfish there. I mean, he could easily have put it in the back of the net himself and let Ali just suffer with 2 goals at the moment. So he's decided to push it into his path. And surely you would think now that must be killed off. I mean, 3 goals away from home against any champions is tremendous goal scoring. But tremendous stuff.
Revishvili again, showing a fair turn of pace. Penalty is awarded. Well, Revishvili has been causing Albert problems when he's been attacking him down that side. And the referee pointed to the spot. Well, a dramatic evening. It most certainly is. It's Suleimanov who's preparing to take this one. He missed one in the first leg, but not this time. That's 23 minutes gone here. It's 3-2 to Rangers on the night. It's McCall. Laudrup. Played through by McInnes. Good build up by Rangers. Chance on for Van Vossen. Still it's Van Vossen. It's another one for Rangers. Brilliant play by Stuart McCall in the build up to that goal. And this remarkable evening continues. Peter Van Vossen gets another one for Rangers. It's 4-2 to the Ibrox side on the night. What a first half this has been. 39 minutes gone. Van Vossen for Rangers.
Well, you can't do nothing else but laugh, because you would maybe expect us to go to a country like Cyprus, but this game has been so open and so full of chances and mistakes being made. But it was great play again. McCall influential again in it. Good passing movement from Rangers. They've passed the ball particularly well from midfield areas and been nice and patient. But cool head again from Van Vossen.
Alania still putting a lot of effort into the game. Looking for another penalty. Suleimanov went down there, made a bit of a meal of that as he was challenged by Petric. Well, we've already had a penalty, but not on that occasion. Here's Laudrup, a chance for another one. Still it's Laudrup. McCoy's there waiting for the tap-in. He doesn't need him though. It's another one for Rangers. Laudrup makes it 5-2 on the night and 8-3 on aggregate. Well, this is coming out through one of the most remarkable nights involving Rangers for a long time as they celebrate the goal. There is some bad news though that Richard Gough is limping off, but great skills there by Laudrup. He had McCoist if he needed him. He didn't, and he just lashed the ball high into the net. It's Skeesh playing it forward. Now it's Laudrup. Jury's through the middle. McCall's going on another run. It's Jury. McCall's still up there. Still it's Jury. So unlucky. Still Rangers have it. Great play by Laudrup. That's a fabulous goal by Laudrup. A terrific goal. 6-2 to Rangers on the night. A second for Laudrup. Really does show remarkable skill. The ball coming off the post from Gordon Jury. And Laudrup picking up his second of the night. Just look at the way he comes in and takes this. Brilliant play, past the defender, past the goalkeeper. And it's 6-2 to Rangers. And now the local fans, and you can't blame them, are streaming away in significant numbers. This is Janowski, challenged by McCall. Jury gives chase. It's a Rangers ball. Quickly taken through for Laudrup. This could be another one. He's got support from Charlie Miller. He lays it on a plate. That's another one. It's 7-2. Well, there's not much left to say, Charlie, apart from 3.5 minutes to go.
You sure these are the Russian champion? It's great ability again from Laudrup, and so unselfish. It's been an absolute hammering, a real lesson.
So the referee, in fact, has blown the final whistle. Charlie Nicholas, your overall thoughts?
Well, it was an outstanding, absolutely outstanding performance. I'm still stunned by it myself, never mind Alania. It was just sheer quality, great finishing from McCoy, great all-round team effort from Rangers and ability. They certainly look more than capable of holding their own now in the Champions League in this performance.
3 goals from McCoist, 2 from Laudrup, 1 from Van Vossen, 1 from Miller. Rangers win 7-2 on the evening and 10-3 on aggregate. It's been a remarkable evening.
they're certainly getting it tonight. There's the man, Van Nistelrooy, who's now scored more goals for his club over the same period as Romario did when he played for PSV. That's the quality of the opposition tonight. And there's the first touch for Perini to Klaus. Klaus coming back for Rangers in the league for the first time in 9.5 weeks when he played at Kilmarnock on Saturday. Up to Wallace. Moles, free kick right away. Now, Moles did get a lot of very harsh treatment in PSV. That's Faber, the man who didn't play against Rangers in that first game, but he was actually tackled there by the Russian Nikiforov, who was holding a very lengthy debate with Andrij Kanchelskis before the game started. Important position here for Rangers. Way wide, deep, and just touched away.
He gets up really well there. The defender knew nothing about that. It was very unlucky. That easily could have sneaked in. You can see up way above, come off the defender's shoulder. That's a good start by Rangers.
No challenge on Nikiforov every time he gets the ball and comes forward like that. Here's Nilis. Relishing in the play at the moment. Perini made a mistake there. Well, he has to be much more positive than that, Perini. Sometimes under pressure, you get these little moments of panic expressing itself. Now, I think we saw a classic illustration there. Ferguson. Rangers really haven't got going in this game yet. Here's McInnes. Over it out quite neatly. Now Van Bronckhorst. Is he going to let fly? I think he is. All off the side of the foot though. But a little more adventure in Rangers play, and emanating from the little ball slipped to Van Bronckhorst by McInnes. Haven't seen too much of this man. Gary Ferguson. Now here's Ferguson. Perini. Good run by Perini. Into Moles. Can he do it? Oh, just away. Brilliant move by Moles. Took it from the outside of his foot. Superb play by Rangers, and I think it was McCann coming in. It was McCann running in there. It's McCann who gets it with the outside of his foot. That's a great save.
It's a brilliant save, an absolutely brilliant save. But I tell you what a fantastic run from Sergio Perini. He's made the mind up for whoever's playing the pass, gets in behind, and it's a good chance missed.
Very congested. Box again, that's it! Amoroso! No cover for the big captain, and I think Rangers deserved that for the move they had originally to get the corner.
What a brilliant corner. That is a quality corner. A delivery like that is so difficult to defend, and you've got big Amoroso coming in front of the defender. No chance for the goalkeeper. A superb goal by the Rangers captain, and that is exactly the start they needed after only 19 minutes.
Vidmar. Vidmar, he's done that so often, so well and too strong. His final ball, letting him down. Now Ferguson. Little slip through to Moles. There's the turn we know about. Can he cut it back? He does, and it's defended again. Stinger coming up as Rangers turn on the style again, and Wallace almost puts it away. Good play by Moles here, first touch in the game.
Super play, a little bit of a break, gets the ball. Good cut back though. Again, defender blocks the shot. It's a really, really good spell by Rangers, this.
Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst away with it again. And it goes, and Moles couldn't get hold of it. He can't put it away. Well, if ever it was a case of too many in there crowding to get, where did Perini come from? And Moles should have put it away though, initially.
Quite incredible, absolutely unbelievable. Again, the goalkeeper saved with his legs. Good persistence by Moles. Initially, Van Bronckhorst gets the ball across.
Perini in, again, save with the legs, how they get it away, unbelievable.
There's a run by Wallace, great chance for Wallace. Oh, and he's missed it. They cannot believe it, nor can we. He had two options there, to square it or to take it himself, and they may rue these squandered chances.
Oh, Rodney, what an opportunity. He's made the run great. They've really beat the offside trap superbly. He's taking his time, take your time, hit the target. Oh, he strangled it.
Here's Moles, a beautiful ball to the side. Now McCann, little bit of space there, puts it away to the far side, and it's in! Moles was in there, and Rangers, thoroughly deservedly, are 2 goals up.
Well, it's a good position by McCann. It's Moles at the back post. Bender couldn't do anything about it. It's a great ball out by Moles. He keeps his run going into the box. Time for McCann to look up. Good ball to the back post.
That's his first European goal. And I think he'll remember that one for a long while. Moles coming in just behind the defender who went for it as well. Rangers 2 up. Long indeed. Perini just gets a touch. Oh, he should have put that back. Moore going in though. Good tackle by Moore.
Give a penalty.
I think he's given a penalty kick. Now the Dutch players, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
he's given a penalty kick for that tackle by Moore.
Well, he hasn't got the ball. Definitely hadn't got the ball. It's a driving run. Contact with him, it's a soft penalty, but if he doesn't, because he never made contact with the ball there, he's got the man. That's exactly why Mr. Kalina has given a penalty.
Well, this brings him back into the game. Or could. Van Nistelrooy. Yes, he puts it away. It's now 2-1, and they're back in with a chance. Down it goes. McCann is onside. There's a penalty. No. Referee says play on. Here's Moles. Wallace can't get it. For a moment I thought the referee had pointed to the penalty spot, and so did that man there, Dick Advocat.
I think the referee got it right. I really do. I take that back.
well. No, that was a penalty.
Well, I mean, they've done again. They've come out. He's certainly taken him out the play. He's put us very, very high. Any chance Amarus will have a shot here?
He's certainly joining the company down there.
Top the favourite.
Van Bronckhorst. Remember, Van Bronckhorst can swing it in with his left foot. There is Van Bronckhorst. There's the shot, and Wallace. Can he put it away? No! The third goal by McCann. A mistake by the goalkeeper, and Rangers deserve that 3-1 lead.
Goalkeeper, terrible mistake by him, terrible mistake, but you've got to say, brilliant by the little man. He's in there again. He tries to get it with his head, but thankfully, McCann says from a yard, I'll take it. Good shot, mistake by the goalkeeper. Wallace doing the right thing, good striker. McCann finishing up 3-1. They did get another chance, and let's hope now they can settle down and don't let Eindhoven back into the game this time.
Well, that's a brilliant ball to Vidmar. Vidmar attacking. Can he do it? It's to the outside. He should have slipped it across. That's the only flaw in his game when he comes forward like that. That final ball, but a brilliant pass.
Oh, it was absolutely superb. And again, I said they're releasing the left and right sided players. It's a great ball in, but you see McCann is away in here. Surely you've got to lift your head, Tony. He slips it across. It's a goal outside of his right foot.
Better ball. Ferguson. Rangers have gone ominously flat. No offside, Moles. Away goes Moles. And he's done it! it. No danger now. Rangers emphatically, at the very least, into the UEFA Cup.
Great composure here. Take your time, hit the target, go. 4-1. And quite rightly gets a great ovation. Jonathan Johansson will come on. He's done his job tonight.
Ibrox rising to Michael Mols, the header to start off with. And then that goal, I thought at first he just simply wasn't going to reach the end of the trail, the legs going on him. And there it goes, the final whistle. That is a triumphant night for Rangers, Alan.
Superb night. There was a little bit of doubt about the way he was going to play. It's been a fantastic night. 4-1 is an excellent result for Rangers tonight.
That's it. There's the man who started it. An ecstatic Ibrox crowd. The final score, Rangers 4, PSV 1.